studio where...
So you won't have to worry about it.
Were shot. This is the studio where the James Bond films are made. Can't
Oh,
help but
shut
have
up.
reference for the actual studio.
Don't let your mouth get yourself in trouble now.
So it's so damn now for. To record this damn thing. You talking now on the damn phone.
Was going to die early in the film, and that was the script that Oscar saw. And one of his issues, one of his movies, was that he made like 4 movies in which he died early on, and he was sick of dying early on.
A week or so later, JJ wrote me and he said, got it figured out, Poe's in the rest of the movie now. And so this idea that Poe comes back was something that was added later, which obviously for me was incredibly exciting and fantastic. I get to live. Going forward, you know, what he'll add to the fighting against the First Order will be really exciting to see where that goes. Stormtroopers are formidable now. They have all sorts of new weaponry, and they have a new way of fighting, and they're vicious and quite scary. When you see them on the set running out of those transport vehicles, it's frightening.
Captain Phasma is the first female Star Wars villain. I find it very heartening that a franchise like Star Wars, it makes it a progressive character, makes it a modern character, a new relationship with a female character, which isn't about her being sexualized. It's about us responding to the choices that she makes. I was told that I was going to absolutely love my costume. And I looked in the mirror and I think I just giggled quite a lot. I thought it's good to know there's a woman in there. So maybe subtly I can let that come across in the way that she stands, in the way that she holds her body. So there is something occasionally of a femininity to give this character a little bit more of an identity. So, the villagers.
Kill them all.
People want to tell you what your character is, and they have like such a vocabulary for those movies. Everyone likes to tell you you're a villain. I don't think villains think of themselves as villains. I think they probably really think of it as more being right, that they feel justified, and I think that makes somebody even more dangerous. There's so many nods to Vader and how you first meet him, and I think JJ was after something more youthful and unpredictable than someone who isn't polished.
The idea that this is a character who's influenced by that darkness started to allow a masked villain, which feels essential in the Star Wars universe, to take form and not feel like we were being naive and acting like there wasn't a Darth Vader.
It makes perfect sense that this guy has had a huge impact on everybody. And yes, this figure looms large for our villain too.
There were benchmarks for everybody. When we hit those moments in this story that were a huge recall to what the Star Wars series has meant to everybody, I think probably one of the most memorable moments was when we were shooting on the Millennium Falcon.
To be on a stage where you're actually seeing the Millennium Falcon, it feels sort of dreamy.
I'm literally shaking, like literally insane. I told you you're in Star Wars.
I just remember running up the ramp, just giggling. I went through that whole place, messing it all up. And all the props people and the guys on set were just kind of like, okay, can you control him? Because I started running, I went to the cockpit. You know, the little ball thing with the Jedi training ball. I got that out, started rolling that around. I was so